Cancer, transmitting live from the center of the Pacific Ring of Fire out here where the house of the rising sun is shining its light. Whew, it's an amazing time on planet Earth. It's amazing. From June 26th to July 26th is this amazing window. 2 eclipse cycles, the harmonic or the consciousness convergence, and the day at a time. But what's amazing is on July 26th, on New Year's this year, again in the serpent wave spell, where as planetary Ken, we recommit and connect with the power of our Kundalini. On New Year's 5 moon, we let that energy flow. And by synchronicity, we have the whole planetary solar family in alignment for a grand T-square. Now, what is a grand T-square? I mean, that's amazing. So all the planetary kin that are circulating around our sun are lined up in a configuration that is extremely unique and unusual. So we have Saturn, the planet of structure, being opposed by Uranus, the planet of quick sudden change, conjuncted with Jupiter, the planet of expansion, opposing each other. So change versus structure, change versus structure. Anybody been going through that? Like trying to figure out, like, how do we stabilize this thing? We know we need to change, but then squared by Pluto, the planet of transform or die. So it's like all the planets right now are going, go for it! Change the old structures, change the old structures. It's an amazing time. If we position ourselves well in this wave, we can ride it all the way into the evolution of dimensionality, of recognizing ourselves as enlightened beings on a beautiful, beautiful new dawn. Now, all the indigenous people are talking about this. The Mayans have talked about this. The Hopis are talking about this. We know this is a time to birth something new. And it's really the whole momentum of the solar system is with us for this day at a time ceremony. We did a video earlier talking about the specific ceremony for the day at a time, but as we harmonize ourselves in this pattern of a harmonic frequency, we align ourselves with the 1320, which 1320, this is made up of 20 archetypes, 13 tones. 1320 is the biological code. We have 13 major joints and 20 fingers and toes. Not 12 months, not 60 minutes, but 1320. That is the biological code. So on the day at a time, as we harmonize with this pattern, it's like putting your board in the water to ride that grand T-square where it is that we want to go, is to break our telepathic planetary agreement to be out of sync with nature, to take a stand for our birthright, to be born and to become enlightened. This is our time. Everything is in perfect position for us to do this. And we are the ones that are being called forward now to wake up, to play our part. And nobody can tell you what your part is. You have to listen inside yourself. You know, if you know your code from this calendar, that's great. If you don't, go to 13moon.com, punch in your birthday. It'll give you a piece of your own essence. You won't understand it like 1 + 1 = 2. You'll understand it like 1 + 1 = 3. Now, how do you understand that? You know, but there's still truth in it. It's like, how do you digest your food? You don't know how to do that, but your body does. There's some greater intelligence that knows and is inside of us because this code made us, and this is our time. So all the planets in the solar system are supporting us right now to break free of the structures that have held us imprisoned in time is money. Time is money in the flat world. 12 months, 12 is a circle. It goes round and round and round. There's no other species in the biosphere of the planet that has to earn a living, that has to pay to be born, has to pay to die, is polluting and destroying their own backyard. We are out of sync with time, and we know this us that have been working inside of the 1320 matrix. It's our time. Wax your boards and get on the Tzolkin, because we can do this. This is the birthing of planetary consciousness. Visualize the rainbow around the earth, decode all your friends, even if they don't understand, it doesn't matter. It's a game we can play. You don't have to know how to digest your food. You don't have to know what all this means. You just have to show up because you feel the truth resonating in it. And I just wish us all like total prophetic unfoldment to be able to listen inside our own heart. The heart is 5,000 times more magnetic than the brain. If we can just love each other now, create fields of unified cooperation, do the simple things of visualize the rainbow around the earth. Jose says every single human being can visualize a rainbow around the earth. It doesn't matter your nationality. It doesn't matter your religious preference. All of us can do this, and this is my message, and this is our time. We share this truth, and we know we are the ones we've been waiting for. In Lakesh, I am another yourself. See you on the grid.